Here we go. Side A. Side B. Superbrothers Sword and Sorcery EP. Sick. Dream. Actually, can we look at the moon? No. Okay, we got a dancing bear guy. Observe. Oh. Okay. Bro just jumped off the cliff. Hello. Goodbye. Hold on. What's over here? Oh, I see another mushroom. And another mushroom. Do we get bonus points for collecting all the mushrooms, do you think? Oh, goodbye. What's up here? I assume this goes back to the path we were on before. Oh, there's another way out over there. It does, okay. And then I saw we had something new in the book. I sure hope the dream-walking Scythian can find my lost key. I lost it on the sandy shore of a placid lake. Got it. I hate it when I lose my keys in the dream world. Hello? In a secluded grove, we met a mysterious fellow hanging out beside a crackling fire. Can I just chill with you? All right. I don't suppose you're in my book now. No. I've had this little song in my head for ages, just a few little notes that loop over and over. I wonder what that's about. Mushroom. Two mushroom. Great. Goodbye. Three mushroom. I like the little musical sounds that the animals make. Actually, really quick, let me make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Okay. A key. Let's go. Oh, hello, chair. Back to side A. The woodsman was super relieved. Hooray! That we had managed to retrieve his lost key from the Twilight Realm of Dreams. The woodsman, known as Logfella, wondered how we got so smart, and he asked about our woeful errand. We told the woodsman how we had come of age on the steppes alongside our fearless Scythian sisters and brothers. We told Logfella why we wandered here in this mountain wilderness, and how we were guided by the finger of an all-knowing god. That's us! We told Logfella about what we suspected the esoteric markings inside the megatome might signify. We had a hunch that we needed to summon a few more sylvan sprites to soothe the storm. In a hushed whisper, we spoke of our intention to locate and tame a manifestation of cosmic geometry known as the Gold Trigon. It was 100% clear that the woodsman known as Logfella had stopped paying attention. We figured we could just hang on to the key and go for a walk on the old road beneath the stone wall, or beyond the stone wall. Nothing new here? Okay. Cool. Ah, did not mean to click out of the game. Did not even know I could do that. Logfella's like, whatever. Not my problem anymore. You found the key. And on we go. Oh, hello. What are you doing here, Samai? We met Samai standing rain-soaked on a side path. She had heard the subtle sonorous spumes of the sylvan sprites from beyond the stone wall and the old road to Mingi Taw. She spoke of towering tree trunks on either side of a mighty river. She spoke of faint rainbows at the edge of the perilous precipice. And then she grew fearful and told us to consult the megatone if we became lost or confused. Alrighty then. Go, Scythian, go! Got new stuff in the book. Uh-oh. Fight time. Time for fight. But first, what's in here? I asked the Scythian point blank about her woeful errand. She started talking about the steps and the finger of God. I must have nodded off at some point during the Scythian's super epic story. I have really low tolerance for lore. I'm totally cool with the Scythian hanging onto the key if it means she's going to soothe the storm. I think what's happening here is that we have elements of heightened language, the trappings of poetic grammar, especially with the significant quantities of alliteration in this game. But then it's contrasted by stuff like this. I'm totally cool with the Scythian hanging onto the key if it means she's going to soothe the storm. Like, this is such anachronistic conversational speech. But the level to which the text is heightened at certain points, especially when the Scythian is speaking, sort of creates allowances for stuff like this, where this comes in and acts as contrasting humor, in a way where if all of the text was written this way, it would probably feel a little cheap and unfinished. Like, this feels almost like a first pass at text. Like, I don't know, I just gotta get something down on the page. Yeah, Logfella is totally cool with the Scythian hanging onto the key if it means she's going to soothe the storm, right? But because we have that heightened text elsewhere, it allows that to be there without making the game as a whole feel cheap. And conversely, elements like the archetype and that conversational tone help what is effectively a mobile game feel partially like it's not taking itself too seriously, and keeps it within the realm of what can be executed on with the limited resources that appear to have been devoted to this game, right? Like, this isn't a AAA game. Even in mobile terms, this isn't Hearthstone, right? You don't have a massive team of people and, you know, millions of dollars being poured into making this game. So keeping that conversational tone and the stylized pixelated graphics helps this game find its niche where it can do interesting things and compel you with some meaningful text and evocative environments without taking itself too seriously or leaning so far into its lack of polish. Feels like a backhanded compliment, but maybe lack of spectacle is the right way to put it. Cheapen the experience. So Princess Bride and the Knight's Tale vibes, absolutely Kiena. That mixture of high fantasy and casual whatever we're just talking vibes hits something very specific that the game is executing on very well. All right, let's go hit this dog with a sword. Death to the weird three-eyed dog. Fight? Yes! Okay, maybe we just hit this guy on the way in. Yeah, that's the strat for this. You gonna run away? Ha. Get hecked. I'm coming to get you. I'm gonna kick your butt. Oh, something new here? Yes. From the Scythian? No, from Samai. One or two more sylvan sprites sent skyward will soothe the ceaseless storm, and then it will be a time of miracles. I don't like that Dark Moon in 4 days thing. That kind of scares me, if I'm being honest. Seems a little bad. Oh, we haven't looked at this. We spied a collection of graves in a thicket to the side of the old road, and we wondered what was up with that. If I had a criticism of this game at this point, it would be the amount of we have to click on the exit of a screen and just wait for the character to walk all the way. That happens. Fuck, what was that game called? The point-and-click game by Double Fine had... That actually doesn't narrow it down. The one that they kickstarted. Not Grim Fandango. A more recent one. It had Elijah Wood in it. Anyway, that one had a similar problem. Okay, it seems like 3 is the maximum number of mushrooms we can carry, which I'm good with. We don't really have a purpose for the mushrooms yet. We ate one and everything got glowy. So maybe it's just for recreational use. There's another door down here. Hello? On a side path leading away from the old road was a stone carved with a series of previously indecipherable lunar pictograms. The pictograms referred to a secret place located nearby, where the moods of the moon could be altered. The Moon Grotto. There's our keywork here. A locked door hid in the forest underbrush below the old road that leads up to Mingi Ta. Okay. Intriguing. I'm gonna look up this game. It was Broken Age. Broken Age was the game. If you would like more of my opinions on that game, you can watch Summer and I play it on Really Playing Games. That playthrough is available on YouTube. Shill. Remember to like and subscribe. All right, what are we doing here? It is unclear to me. Rub. Intriguing, but unclear. I do not know what to do here. Obviously, we can click these rainbows, and that does something. Maybe let's go over here and do the sword thing again. See what happens. Nothing. Very interesting. Another thing I noticed is this symbol here was all over the structures in Mingi Ta. I do not know what to do here. Maybe I gotta take a mushroom? Whoa. Unless, maybe mushrooms are healing items, I don't know. Nasha, no. Yeah, I have no idea what to do here. So I think We will return to this after we do the other one. Yeah, we're tripping like hell now. That's how you know the game is working. Okay. So where did Samai say to go? Oh, hello. Once you've begun a song of Sworcery, you can ever so gently touch the edge of the screen to look around, or use the arrow key. Thanks, man. I feel like if I were some sonorous spumes, I'd be. I'm hearing them, but it might just be the mushroom sound. Here, let's take another. We have so many, we may as well. Yeah, so there's nothing here for us. It's just that one. We can't go here. Maybe the time has come for me to look it up. I'm gonna look at the screen again first. Here. So we can't click on these when we're not doing the song. So it's definitely related to that. Generally there's a pattern of threes. But I'm only seeing, I guess, is that true? Is there generally a pattern of threes? There was just two for the lake, and then there were like, what, 8 for the sheep? All right, I'm looking it up. The sprites, the sheep. Okay. We should, oh, I don't think I saw that one. Rainbow, engage sorcery mode. Oh. Never in a million years would I have guessed. There we go. There we go. A Sylvan Sprite. Goodbye. We just woke a slumbering Sylvan Sprite between 2 loathsome rainbows by the side of the perilous precipice. Yeah, look, so my general my general opinion is that people often overplay the role of mind-altering substances in imaginative, creative work. It was a common refrain, at least when I was growing up, to be like, you'd see something weird and go, man, what drugs were they on when they made this? Which, like, my hot take would be, the answer is generally having an imagination. But in this instance, I get the feeling there's a non-zero quantity given the specific verbiage and mechanics presented so far. They were either involved or intentionally referenced. Okay. Press, hold, and swipe on Sworcery Oriole. We gotta do something with the trees. But what specifically? Like, what order? Okay. Just a specific order situation like the sheep again. There are other trees to... These ones? Fuck. Cool. Two loathsome rainbows is what I'm renaming my group chat with my two bitchiest friends. Incredible work. Yay! Begone, storms! We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite beside a stolid log bridge where 4 pairs of trees tower above a river. You know, whenever I feel like I need to gather my strength, I just sit down beside this here hearth to warm my boots. I'm getting a case of the heebie-jeebies. Something's definitely happening. Is the storm starting to lift? Oh, what? The sheep in the meadow have taken fright. I wonder what's happening over there. Could it be the gold trigon? The rain has started to ease and the sky seems to be brightening. Is it a time of miracles? I sure hope so. I love miracles. This whole storm thing has really been getting me down. It has been so gloomy. Everything has been totally mental ever since the Scythian showed up. Anything else here that we missed? No. The Golden Trigon! We must go and collect its ultimate power. All right, dog's here. Can we talk to dog? Hey, dog. Got any more barking to do? Come on. And dog. Good shit. Hello, Samaya. Your sheep are over here now. Are you going to tell me about the gate and the golden trigon? We asked Samai about the worthless sheep hanging out around the hut, and she said they had taken fright a little while ago. We told Samai we had sent 5 sylvan sprites skyward, and she told us that perhaps a time of miracles was at hand. We thought that maybe we ought to go investigate the meadow where the sheep used to be. Okay. To the meadow where the sheep used to be. I feel like we're going faster. Another mushroom. Oh, hello, sprites. Okay. Well, it definitely changed color. But that's it. Alright. Back we go, I suppose. And it looks like the mushrooms do respawn. So it's not like we're gonna run out. Maybe the game heard me critique the time to walk off screen. Man, imagine. Let's go talk to Logfella. Hey, Logfella. Morning. Logfella had the feeling that it was a time of miracles, and he wondered if maybe something awesome was about to happen. I'm sure it will. Nothing new here. So there must be something I do over there. Investigate the meadow where the sheep used to be. Alright. Yeah, the Scythian put some fucking pep in her step when she is going to the meadow. That's so funny. Alright, is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. We could try the song? Potentially? I mean, we could also try the mushrooms. Oh. Hey. We just click them. Oh, what the fuck? Sick. Give it to me. Fight? Fight? Sure. I guess. This is intense. It's a hell of a charge up. Oh. It's based on Zelda, so we have to do tennis. I should have known. This is almost rhythm game-ish. That's very cool, though. Oh! Okay. Cool. Whoa. Ah, fuck. Oh! Fuck. Damn. Alright, let's see if the mushrooms heal us. They do. So I see you summoned and attempted to tame the gold dragon. I have a few things to tell you that I think you'll find useful. It is absolutely essential that you touch and hold the shield button whenever you can in order to recover your lost strength. To tame the gold dragon, you must learn to survive the 3 movements of its bizarre song using a mixture of attack and defense. Look to the heavens for some oblique insight into the workings of this miracle in the meadow, and then behold the gold dragon. Are you feeling that peculiar vibe? It is a time of miracles. Sing a song of sorcery and look up to the looming angry birds. Once the sun is in alignment, you'll be granted the miraculous fold-in abilities of the great wizard Al Jaffe. All right. Who amongst us hasn't gotten our shit kicked in by a triangle? I'll be honest, the problem there is with the way this game does full screen, I have not been able to have my usual chat overlay over the game, and so I looked over at chat in OBS at the moment that it attacked and I died. Fucking brutal. Okay, give me this mushroom. Give it to me. I can't get the mushroom. Okay, can we fight? All right, we got this time. Now that I understand how it works. All right, here we go. Fuck. Just a little too late. Oh, come on. Okay, we could heal by blocking. But we do need to dodge that. Okay, noted. Fuck. Heal. We'll see if blocking these works. I'm not convinced it will. No. Ugh. Fuck! There's a fourth phase? Jesus. All right, all right. Okay. Here we go. Fight! Third time's the charm. Hard triangle, true. I wish I had, like, keyboard keys to hit instead of having to mouse and click these. This would be better on tablet in that way. Come at me. Kinda anti-thematic to give the triangle a fourth phase. True! And it said 3 movements of the triangle, so I assumed it would be 3 phases. Great. Dodge time. I've definitely heard this sound effect before. Okay. And I think we have one dodge, and then a bunch of swipes, and then more dodges. Remember to hydrate. I like how that's in time to the music. All right. Is that it? Oh, we were literally one hit off before? Damn. Very cool, though. Give me the Trigon. We got the gold Trigon. We are so awesome. Bravo! You have located and subdued the cosmic geometry of the golden Trigon. Miraculously, the sinister storm has lifted, and glorious sunlight has returned to the realm that's totally awesome. Or to the realm so that's totally awesome. These heroic deeds reflect well upon your perceptiveness, intuition, and perseverance. You have done exceedingly well so far. Note, should you choose to continue the S&S EP experiment, those aforementioned qualities will be challenged and evaluated. In any case, let's take another little break, shall we? As always, I'll be right here whenever you're ready to begin session 3.